The idiom "heard it through the grapevine" dates back to the development of the telegraph system in America during the 1800s. In order for message to be sent and received, miles and miles of telegraph lines were strung up on poles and knitted throughout the country. Because these lines resembled the lines used for the growth of grapevines, it soon became popular for people to say they heard it through the grapevine, using it as slang for the telegraph system. The phrase grew in popularity during the American Civil War, when communication through the grapevine became important. But it was also dangerous, as Confederate soldiers were known to try and spread misinformation to try and deliver blows to the Union forces. As time went on, it came to mean gossip through word of mouth that had dubious origins and no authenticity. One Lieutenant Horace Carpenter wrote in 1891 of being in a prisoner of war camp for Confederates during the war, where rumors spread of prisoner exchanges that never came to pass. Quote, "The grapevine spoke to us of little else." The main feature of this prison telegraph was its complete unreliability. As I remember, it was never correct, even by accident. End quote. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, people would congregate at the Old Grapevine, a tavern in New York City. Like most taverns, rumors and gossip were plentiful, and it was possible to hear something at the grapevine. While it didn't invent the phrase, it may have helped popularize it. The phrase became popular in the 1960s when a song called "I Heard It Through the Grapevine" was written by Norman Whitfield and Barrett Strong for Motown Records in 1966. The first recording of the song to be released was produced by Whitfield for Gladys Knight and the Pips and released as a single in September 1967. The Marvin Gaye version was the second to be recorded in the beginning of 1967, but the third to be released. It was placed on his 1968 album In the Groove.